Welcome back to the Lars Gagner Linux Gaming Channel. Here we are on the Lars Gagner playthrough of Starfield. We are currently... Oops. Let's take a look. Level 87. We're on our way to 100. It's kind of our goal for this playthrough is to get all the achievements done. That includes making it 100. So that is what we're working on. So let's go do that. Interesting. Let's
not attempt to engage. Report.
I believe we're off to the Astro Lounge. Yep, we gotta ask about security.
Sightings immediately to United Colonies.
Let's get up there.
I heard there's shortages over at Reliant Medical. Not great. Doc Manning betting.
Really?
People are motivated by all sorts of things, even things that aren't necessarily good for them. Otherwise, nobody would be on Neon.
I don't like this place at all. Put that weapon away, Lars. I want to talk to this
What'll it be
guy.
today?
Boone.
Yeah, you're
of
new
Bad
here, aren't
Teeth.
you? Name's Boone Morgan, your new best friend on Neon. If you're here for a drink or listen to the music, I've got you covered. But if you're here for something a little more exciting, we have plenty of Aurora for sale.
No, I don't like skooma.
Oh, no. Drugs are for street gangs and junkies. Aurora is on an entirely different level. I like to call it an exquisitely crafted transcendent experience. Only problem is that won't fit on the package. Here, take a look at the menu. Now, I'm not going to lie. The Aurora is a bit expensive, but let's face it. Can you really put a price on pleasure?
Who created the music for this place? It
Pretty
sucks.
amazing, isn't it?
No, it sucks.
That's Borealis, only 19 years old, and yet she produces some of the most heart-pounding, trippiest electronic music you've ever heard. I don't know where she gets her inspiration, but I'm betting all that free Aurora she gets has something to do with it.
I got a meeting here, Larry, later, and I'm worried about security, buddy.
The Astro Lounge is one of the safest places in all of Neon. Security is hand-picked from the finest officers in the city.
My meeting will have unexpected guests. Your officers can prevent anyone else from getting hurt.
I see. Well, congratulations on your intelligence network. They clearly have done their job. I think the Astro Lounge will be more than happy to put you on the VIP list. I'll inform our security.
Done? That fee seems a little high.
We do strive for setting the most reasonable rate.
Sure. Surely Stroud Eklund already has VIP status.
Not currently, I'm afraid. Unless you'd like to purchase it on their behalf.
Let's just auto-persuade.
Mr. Stroud is coming to the Astro Lounge. Now that is interesting. Well, I think we can certainly offer a discounted rate for you, if you were still interested.
Yeah, let's do that.
Excellent. Let me just apply that discount we discussed, and done. We do hope your meeting goes to your satisfaction. Hope
Yeah,
to
we're
see
good.
you again.
Steak actually looks decent. I mean, one thing I learned in life is that in general, at least in my experience, pub eateries where there is alcohol and such served often has excellent food at a good price, with the idea that, what am I doing? Oh, I gotta check the door controls. That the alcohol prices offset the food.
Chaos. That's Neon in a nutshell.
But
Sometimes
I don't think I could
delightful,
stand listening to this
sometimes
music.
bewildering, sometimes stressful.
Seriously. Oh my goodness. Yep, that way. Booth 5.
Yeah?
Greetings. VIP booth. It's another VIP booth. At least the sound's muted here. Booth 3. Booth 4. Who's there? Interesting. Come on. Close the door. And then we want this to be on the inside. Possibly that. This is not working for me. It's the only way it's gonna fit. There we go. Approved hand signal will allow use to lock door to VIP lounge, total of 1 times. Alright, let's go. What are you doing out here, Barrett? Alrighty.
I'm not gonna say this twice. Get the hell away from me.
Wow, you're friendly. Much better. Hopefully I didn't break a leg.
I wonder how deep the oceans are here. They seem impossibly deep.
Once we're alone,
Okay,
your
Barrett.
shoulders relax. They're taut.
We're on to something remarkable. Maybe what I've always dreamed of.
I can tell. I can see your mind racing.
I haven't even stopped to ask you how you're doing.
I'm fine. The board complains. I assure them. There's the occasional assassination attempt.
So, you don't need anything from me then?
I don't.
Am I just some useless stargazer? You would have been better off marrying a Hope or a Tayo, someone who could be with you at every meeting.
Oh, don't go on about that again. Needing you isn't the same as wanting you. And I'd much rather want my partner than need them. less complicated.
Now, I know Constellation
Good
seems
point.
to take up so much of my time, but I never stop thinking of you, wondering what maneuvering you're doing to take over the company and drive me out.
It's how I show my love.
Nice. Walter. Just me
How are
listening
the
to your
preparations
conversation
coming?
with your wife. I'm done. Let's go.
To the Astral Lounge and our cellar. Goodbye, my dear. See you at the next board meeting?
Oh, I'll be keeping an eye on this little operation, just in case. Good luck, all of you.
Let's go, Walter. So basically, we're pushing through the main quest.
You know, I went to chef school.
Developing our
This ain't
upgrade.
exactly what I saw.
Start more powers. Walter.
All right, we're here. Now, I don't know what the cellar looks like, but they'll have a security briefcase with them. Larger than normal. Big enough to hold the artifact.
Makes sense.
We should split up. The code phrase to identify yourself as the buyer is Ramsey and Travers.
Pat Travers. Oh, no, sorry. Ramsey and Travers. Got it. All right. Ramsey and Travers, scientists discovered neon gas.
Are they?
All right.
I was really hoping for a message written in invisible ink, but this will have to suffice.
Remember, Ramsey and Travers. We'll meet back near the elevator.
All right. It's probably just over here. Hey, goofball.
What is it? Can't you see I'm busy drinking?
No, you don't have a drink in your hand, you idiot. I'm with Ramsey and Travers.
Oh, really? I heard you all have a meeting in a few minutes, don't you? In one of those fancy VIP lounges? Speaking of which, I gotta get going myself. Excuse me.
What's up?
What is that about, dude?
This place is insane!
Yeah, it sucks.
Good?
Let's go, Walter.
I just saw our cellar walk by. Good
Did you?
job.
He's still standing over there. Seems cagey to me, angry even.
That's not surprising. This is a deal over stolen property, after all. Anything could go wrong. Now, before we head in there, let me go over the ground rules. He'll ask for twice what we agreed on. That's normal. He'll probably try to walk out. That's normal, too. Don't worry about the amount we actually settle on. The Stroud-Eklund Discretionary Fund is just a chip to you and me. Our goal is to get him to accept that chip in exchange for the artifact. Anything goes as long as it's in our hands, and we're not dead. How does that sound?
Close the deal, get the artifact.
This'll be fun. I find matching wits with the neon underworld to always be invigorating.
All right, buddy, let's go.
Tevin Anastas
Hey,
has
Grumpy.
run into some trouble. Word to the wise, you don't want a piece of that.
Walter. Walter, let's go. Oh, you're already here.
So you're Stroud. You look different in person.
Our public relations always insists on doing some touch-ups for the official photos. Embarrassing, really.
Your security here going to stand or sit for this little meeting, making me nervous.
I'll sit.
So polite. Almost makes me forget what planet I'm on.
Anything I can help you with, Captain?
Wait
Just
here.
wait here? Easy.
I to assume that briefcase has our item of interest?
Yeah, here it is.
Well, look at that.
One of a kind. And I know you want it.
I have the amount we agreed on.
Things have changed. I want double.
Now, how am I supposed to do that?
I don't know, but your security here seems to have some fancy gear. Why don't they chip in?
Let's use the Starborn answer. We know you stole the artifact from Slayton. His agents are already on the way. Sell. Quickly.
What? How did you... As you can see, we know everything about everyone we deal with. Now let's skip to it, shall we?
All right. You win. Hand over the money. This thing is all yours.
Well done. Some high-pressure tactics, but we got what we were after. Time to go home, shall we?
All right. Hold on. All right, back. Let's go deal with these guys outside.
Stop right there. You're in possession of Slayton Aerospace property.
Ah. Slayton must have been the original owner. We don't need to do this. All's fair on Neon. Am I right?
Hand over Mr. Slayton's property. Now.
Let's use that Starborn. You're just a pawn in Slayton's game to slow us down. He expects us to meet us face to face.
He... What? God damn it! That is something he'd do. Well, I'm done being some throwaway goon for Slayton. I quit.
Sending our men into the Astral Lounge. Slayton must be serious about getting the artifact back. We'd better get off the planet quickly.
Yep. Pretty much. But I don't think it's going to be that easy, buddy.
Come on, dance!
Ace,
Go crazy!
something's gone wrong, hasn't it?
Slayton has put a bounty on your heads. He's greased a few palms. Your ship's been impounded at the spaceport.
Oh, great.
There goes our way out.
Need to get Slayton off our back.
Agreed. Have a talk with the man himself.
Slayton Aerospace has offices here in the trade tower. If Nicholas is moving this quickly, he must be there or close by.
Mm-hmm.
Let's head to their lobby, shall we? See if we can make an appointment.
Sure, we've got a bounty, and we're just gonna walk around. Okay. Sounds good. All right. Greetings.
You're
I have
out
a
there a
bounty.
lot, right?
Don't bother me.
Space? Just do a solid.
Let's go. Wow. Hey there.
Welcome to Slayton Aerospace. Can I help you?
You know who we are. Slayton is waiting for us in his executive office on the top floor.
Yes, he is expecting you.
Mm-hmm.
I can give you access to the elevator, but that's it.
All right, let's go.
Hoping to get a meeting? I've been waiting all day.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Wait. This clearly isn't the executive level. He's on to us.
Walter,
Taking what's mine and then breaking into my office.
I didn't break in.
A bold move, but one easily countered.
Oh, we forgot to pick up Barrett.
Oh, we're trapped.
Hello, Walter, dear, are you there?
Issa?
Took longer than I'd like, but I managed to pay off one of Slayton's security consultants. They've patched me in.
Nice.
All right, we've got her out. Once the door's open, just follow her instructions, okay?
All right.
I'm aware of the irony of me continuing to say it'll be easy. But it'll be easy.
Doors will open in 3, 2,
Hello,
1.
Captain.
Let's get moving.
Galaxy
Relays
awaits.
are all over.
Yep.
Be careful. Okay. You'll want to use the vent system to slip around unnoticed. There's a cupboard just to the right of the elevator you came in on.
All right. Let's go, guys. Come on. There you go. Good boys. You guys could, like, you know, close it behind you. That would be useful.
That's the elevator you came in on. Jump right across the top of it and keep going to the end.
All right. Easy peasy.
Drop down and follow the conduit all the way to the end, past the fork.
That could be interesting.
There's a vent above you. Just climb up.
Okay.
The room
And then-
below you is clear. Drop down. Stop. One of the doors leads you right into the open. I'm unlocking a safe route.
Which one?
Opening the door on your right. Go now. Head left, but don't go through the door at the end yet. There's a robot stalking the hall.
Issa.
Wait. It's walking down the hall. Go now, straight across to the door. Keep going all the way to the end.
Where's Walter? Close the door, guys. I know they won't. Really, Barrett? You want to talk now?
Hey, stranger. Let's chat sometime, okay? You know, I needed this. Exploring the galaxy with you by day, investigating the mysterious legal woes of my long-dead spouse by night.
Well, glad to get your sense of humor back.
Vasco never appreciated my humor that much. I was just remembering how I'd pour my heart out to Vasco. So many times. I told him all about Irvin. He showed me a chart of how sad I should expect to feel.
Vasco's such a... He had a sadness by time chart?
He was really hoping the visual presentation would help. It did not.
Well, I'm sure Vasco was a reliable co-pilot.
Oh, we got to point B many times just fine. Top-notch co-pilot. Would recommend him to anybody. Anyway, I'm glad you're here right now because we have things to discuss about Irvin's case. I heard back from my contact. They looked into Hephaestus Mining Corporation. Looks like they paid off the judge.
Well, of course.
And that's
they
not
did.
all. My contact really came through for us. Turns out the witness was threatened until he withdrew his testimony.
Well, yeah.
Thanks to our contact, we now have the receipts.
We need more evidence.
I tend to agree. It's interesting, but not enough to take it to a lawyer yet. So I know a cyber runner who has accessed corporate archives before. They can dig into the classified archives before we go to a lawyer. We can pay extra for them to use less legal methods to obtain information, but that adds risk.
Do it.
I'll cover any costs for bribes or fines that go over that amount. Depending on what they find out, it might be time to talk to a lawyer. I'll see if I can find one. Whew. Taking on Hephaestus isn't going to be easy. And I say this as someone who's fought the Crimson Fleet. Maybe I should study up on the art of cross-examination. Might come in handy at the trial.
You make a great lawyer, buddy.
Objection, Your Honor. I think our lawyer in Gagarin is the right choice.
Sustained.
And I win. Wait, does that mean I'm a good lawyer? I caught myself in a paradox, it seems. Anyway, let's go adventure while we wait on the cyber runner to get back to us.
Okay, let's go, buddy.
Wait, there's people in the room up ahead. Closing the shutters.
Thank you. Might be a good idea there.
Another robot up ahead. Wait for it to pass, then head straight across to the maintenance door next to the security gate. Go now. Let me just get that for you. You know the routine. Up the vent. It's a short one, I promise.
What vent? Oh, that one. Next. I'm thinking we gotta drop down here.
Almost there. Door on the right.
Which door? That one? Nope. Obviously not. All right.
There's the door. It should take you outside.
Outside? You expect us to climb up the trade tower?
There's a series of catwalks that lead directly up one floor to the executive level.
Well, I guess after you.
All right. All right, this is as good a place as any. to sign off. Thank you for joining the adventures of Lars Gagner in Starfield. Hit the like button if you like this type of content. Subscribing is free, and just makes it more likely you'll see my videos show up when you open up YouTube on your phone or TV or computer or whatever. And drop a comment. Let us know what you'd like to see on our channel, or just, say hi. Thank you all. Take care of yourselves, and if you're able to, please take care of someone else. Thanks for watching the end, and thanks for watching the Lars Gagner Linux Gaming channel. Please leave comments to let us know what you'd like to see us playing or any other suggestions. Our mornings are shifting to Elder Scrolls in general, Oblivion Remastered, Skyrim Anniversary Edition. Afternoons are Starfield and Potpourri, other games that we'll throw in there. And then evenings will remain World of Warcraft Classic 20th Anniversary Edition. So that's hardcore, solo self-found hardcore, and regular. And Saturday, Sunday, maybe we'll surprise you, but generally we're resting on those days. Thanks again. Take care of yourselves. And if you're able to, please take care of someone else.